I'm Kirsten. Um, I'm sitting in my bed, surrounded by my laundry that I was folding, and I decided I wanted to make a video demonstrating my pendulum and maybe just talking a little bit about some of the woo-woo stuff that I do, I guess. I've been feeling called to share this with people just so that they can experience it for themselves if they feel called to, or think I make it up, which is fine. But just to start things off, this is my pendulum. It's actually just a necklace. I have other pendulums that are pendulums. And I use this to communicate with my spirit team. I've programmed it, and that just means you decide what certain directions mean, to swing side to side like that for yes. Just like that. So you could say I'm just doing it myself. If I was, I'd have to and kind of let it swing for a second, and then it stops. So I have to kind of keep. But when they do it, can you swing it for yes, please? They just do it. Can you change direction? Thank you. Yeah, so then they'll change. They were changing before I even said it out loud because they knew I was thinking it. And then they stop and it just sits there. I do have a fan going, but that doesn't really move it in any particular direction. It's just like a little bit of wind that moves around, but it's always going to move a little bit because I'm human. Like, I might have done that, I have no idea. But when I do, oh, my father-in-law is trying to figure out how to use my car. Watch, he's gonna come up here and be like, I need you to help me with this. Just trying to make a video about my pendulum. Anyway, I use this to talk to my team. I've been cultivating a relationship with my team for years. Well, technically since birth, but you know, in this lifetime. He's coming. I'm listening to see if he comes. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Anyway, this is my pendulum that I'm using. They can swing it, and we have a yes answer, and then no, and then for okay, I thought I heard thumps, like he's walking, but anyway. Okay, I think he went back outside. This is just gonna turn into a vlog about Bob. Sure, he's out here. Oh, he's not out there anymore. I'm listening because he'll come up here and be like, oh, what are you doing? I want you to help me with that. And I'm like, I'm making a video about my necklace swinging by itself. Anyway, I use this to talk to my team. I took a class on it not long ago, and it was basically like what we're doing right now, except there was more stuff involved, obviously. But at the time I was kind of like, oh, this is kind of basic. Because like I have like dowsing rods, but I'm like, this is actually kind of cool because you can program it to talk to you about different things, like give different type of answers. Like dowsing rods only have one yes or no answer, or they can point, which is cool, you know, and they're very like they're a good tool for like showing how things can be manipulated. Yeah, I can cross them, please. Thank you. And then open them. They're harder. Jeez. Like I think my team has an easier time using the pendulum. Even when I hold this, they can swing it. Let's see. And then stop it. And then it stops. And then start again, please. Yeah. So I mean, that could be me, obviously. I could be like, but the idea is that I'm not. So you just gotta know. You just gotta do it and know. But when I do the circle, a clockwise circle, that means like celebration. So that happens like if I figure something out, or I'm like, oh, is it this? They're like, yeah, and they get excited, or they just want to celebrate with me. Like, cause sometimes it's just good to celebrate with your team. If they do reverse that, the clockwise, counterclockwise, yeah, that means rethink. So when I'm talking to them about topics and I'm asking questions, if like I'm kind of on track or something, usually it's like I have to like rethink what I said and like think about how it's different, and then at that point I try and sit back and let the answers come to me, because it's usually your team giving you messages that are like clairvoyantly, where you're seeing it in your head and you're like, oh, that's it. I mean, that's usually what it is, or it's more of a knowing, I guess, right? Yeah. It is really fun using this. I do obviously really enjoy it. I also do tarot, and I just got a crystal ball, which I'm really excited about using. I'm doing celebration now because they helped me, they guided me to that, because they know I wanted to try it. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, now we're getting big, excited yeses. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of, this was the pendulum. So I'm happy to share other stuff. I'm kind of like, yeah, celebrate. They like that idea. They're like, yes, do it. I'm happy to share because it's like not all the spiritual woo people you see are doing like big elaborate setups with things. Look, they're doing big celebrations. Like, hell yeah. This means I've discovered something I'm supposed to do, and they're super excited for me. They're like, do it, do it, do it, do it. And so I'm like, okay. I like to make videos and not post them because of fear and stuff. So anyway, there's a lot of spiritual content that goes around that's like, not to like dismiss any of it or say it's bad, but it's just not everyone's doing big setups. Not everyone has lots of crystals. Not people don't even have money to buy things. So it's like, you don't need all that stuff, and I thoroughly believe that. Yeah, you really don't. But obviously, like, some stuff is awesome. I have some cards, so I'll probably show you guys at some point if people want to see it. All the 0 followers that I have. They're like, yeah, get it on. Oh, we're celebrating, honey. But yeah, I mean, I'm a normal person. I go to work. I have a job. I'm not going to sell you courses. I don't have a course. I show you my tarot cards. I might do some readings because those are fun, and I want to do those and be better at them. But yeah. So anyway, that's this video. I don't even know. I'm gonna watch it again to see what it's even about because my brain's like, Rah! But that's how the pendulum does. There's plenty of content on the internet you can find that's down to earth, not fear-based, and will help you connect with your team if that's what you want to do. It's not scary. It's not evil. In fact, it's very much related to that kind of oneness that we all feel, and I think that organized religion capitalizes on. So it's definitely available to you if you want to. I think I kind of moved there. But most of the time I feel like my arms have been pretty steady. I'll have to watch this video. It's like, can you guys stop for a second so I can do it myself? We're letting it stop. So I'm like, yeah, like doing those big ones. Let's see how subtly I can move my arm and get those big swings. See, once it's up there, it's like, definitely feel like it's pretty steady still. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, it's going a different direction. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're saying do a circle. Yeah. If I was gonna do a circle, I'd have to. You'd see my hand for sure. You know, I find really impressive is like they'll be doing yes, and I'm doing this now, and then they slow it down, and then they. So like changing directions. It's like if I wanted to do that, I'd have to like. Like, wow, I'm holding it right now, and I'm like, you have to like move. But that's just for your information. I don't really care if you believe or not. That's your business, honey. Okay. Well, deuces.